Hello everyone, I am Flores May Sagang and I am your presenter for Gagnes Conditions of Learning. Before we tackle or we dive into Gagnes Conditions of Learning, let's talk about the objective first. Here's our learning objectives. First, at the end of the lesson, students should be able to describe expected learning outcomes, recall and apply prior knowledge, and lastly, use guidance to master new skills. Let's dive in. So, Gagne, he specified several different types of level of learning. So, he stressed that different internal and external conditions are needed for each type of learning. Thus, his learning. Thus his story is called Conditions of Learning. He provided nine instructional events that serves as basis for the sequencing of instructions. So, what are these nine? Let's find out. First, here's the categories of learning. So there are five categories of learning. So first, we have the verbal communication, intellectual skills, cognitive strategies, attitudes, and lastly, the motor skills. So what and then so what are the nine events of instruction? So these are the nine events of instruction. Event 1, we have the gaining attention. Event 2, informing the learner of the objectives. Event 3, stimulating recall of prior learning. Event 4 is that presenting the stimulus. Event 5, providing learning guidance. Event 6, eliciting performance. Event 7, providing feedback. Event 8, assessing performance. Event 9, enhancing retention and transfer. So, in Gagner's principle, different instructions is required for different learning outcomes. But Gagnes truly asserts that there are several types of levels of learning. So, Gagne named these five categories of learning. So, the first is the verbal information, the intellectual skills, and then the cognitive strategies, the motor skills, and the attitudes. So, these are the categories of learning. So, let's find out what's this. So first, we have the verbal information. So, example of learning outcomes, stating previously learned material such as facts, concepts, and procedures. So, conditions of learning, draw attention to distinctive features by narrations in print or speech. Present information so that it can be made into chunks. Provide a meaningful context for effective encoding of information. Provide cues for meaningful recall. So, from the word verbal, um, it conveys a message. So, in here, the example of learning outcomes. So, it is said that stating previously learned. So, you are using your prior knowledge to state what you have learned. Such as facts, concepts, and procedures. So you are using your prior knowledge to talk about those facts, concepts, and procedures. So next is the intellectual skills. So discrimination, concrete concept, defined concept, rules, higher order rules. So first is the discriminations, distinguished objects or features. So the examples here of the discriminations is that um, listing the 14 I know that I distinguishing an event and the examples here of the intellectual skills in the discriminations is that distinguishing an even and an odd number. So if you already encountered those even and odd numbers, so you already know what is it. So you're able to distinguish those symbols, features, or objects. Then, while in the conditions of learning, call attentions to distinctive features, stays within the limits of working memory, stimulate the recall of previously learned comprehend skills. So, just like what I have said, that if you already encounter that certain things or topic, you are able to recall it. Then, present verbal cues. So, in order for you to recall those past knowledge, you have to present verbal cues. Because if you give cues, it is easier to remember those past or those prior knowledge. Then um, schedule occasions for practice and space review. So, um, in order for you to master, you have to practice. You have to um, you have to spend time to space review. Um, use a variety of contexts to promote transfer. Then, in the concrete concepts, so identifying classes of concrete objects, feature, or events. So the examples and the concrete concepts is that picking out all the red beads from a ball of beans. So the student, he pick the one color in the ball, which is the red. So it is clear that he recognized that the color red. That's why he is picking it. So, he is picking it because he can identify. So this is the color red. So he picked the color red. Next is the Next is the define concept. So, classifying new examples of events or ideas by their definition. So, the examples there is that noting the she shells seashells as alliteration. So, she can she can she can classify it. So, she can classify the she sells seashells as alliterations because he already know the meaning of those figures of speech, even though he is not looking, but he is already familiar with those. Then the rules. So applying a single relationship to solve a class of problems. So the examples here is computing average monthly income of the company. So it is clear that he can solve, or he can compute the monthly average income of the company. So um, if he mastered the computing skills, so he can able to compute those income of the company. Then the order rules, applying a new combination rules to solve a complex problems. The examples here is that generating a balanced budget for a school organization. So, as a student, you can um, you can generate your budget for your school organization. So you should plan what you should do, so that you can um, you can balance the budget for the school organization, because um, balancing money in college are very crucial, because we can get money don't come easily, and college is very expensive. Next is the cognitive strategies. So, employing personal ways to guide learning, thinking, acting, and feeling. So, from the word cognitive, kabalo na ta na og unsa nang cognitive, di ba? Cognitive sa ato ang utok. So, ang yang diari is that sa example is that constructing concept maps of topic being studied. So, kanang ug makasabot na siya, ug makasabot na ang student, so kanang kabalo na siya mo apply, kabalo na siya mag um kabalo na siya mag construct og maps gikan sa topic nga gi-discuss. Then in the conditions of learning, so describes or demonstrate the strategy. So just like what I have said, og kanang nakasabot siya, he can demonstrate those strategy that she learned through the topic that was discussed by the teacher. Then provide a variety of occasions for practice using the strategy. So if kanang dili pagud siya ka-gets, then you provide a you provide a time that she can practice those strategy. So because you can be you can kanang you can master if mag-practice ka per me. So practice is the key. Then provide informative feedback. So kanang you provide kanang informative feedback pananglitan if di na siya negative, so istorya nimo dito asa yung negative, yung weakness, istorya nimo yung weakness so that he or she can improve his kanang performance next time. Then next is the attitude. Next is the attitudes. So choosing personal action based on internal states of understanding and feelings. So we all know that attitude, so ato ang kanang mga batasan choosing personal actions based on, so ang choosing personal action based on internal states of understanding and feelings. So di ba ining masukuta kanang masukuta, di ba isud pud og masukuta kanang magbutan-butan na gyapon ta og na-offend na dayta, di ipakita gyud nato ang tinuod nato nga attitude, di ba? Then one is that establish an expectation of success as associated with the desired attitude. Assure student identifications with and admire human model. Arrange for communication and demonstration of choice of personal action. Give feedback for successful performance or allow observations feedback in the human model. So you should establish an expectation of success associated with the desired attitude. So you set the standard that this is the attitude that you should act. So or this is the desired attitude that you need to show. Student divisions with an admire human model. So assure student educations and admire human model. Arrange for communication of demonstration choice of personal action. Give feedback or feedback for successful performance or allow observation. So you give feedback sa katong mga human model so that your student can be sa ganina kanang ma-inspired ba sila nga kanang muhimo po sila mga butang nga maayo. So the motor skills. So the word motor skills, di ba, na sa PE kanang motor skills kanang maglihok-lihok, no, executing performance involving the use of muscles. So maglihok-lihok. Present verbal or other guidance to cue the execution subroutine. So you present a message or you guide kanang cue nga mag-execute atong mga subroutine. And you also arrange repeated practice, furnish immediate feedback as the accuracy of the performance. So if your student perform, you you should immediately give feedback, 'di ba? Okay. Then encourage the use of mental practice. You should encourage your student not just the use of the muscles, but you should encourage them to use their mental practice also. Next is that learning hierarchy define what intellectual skills are to be learned and sequence of the instruction. So, Gagne tasks for intellectual skills can be organized in hierarchy according to complexity, stimulus recognition, response generation, procedure following, use of terminology, discriminations, concept formation, role applications, and problem solvings. Next is that. So number 3, events of learning operate on the learning in ways that constitutes the conditions of learning. So these events should satisfy or provide the necessary conditions for learning and serves as the basic for designing instructions and selective appropriate media. That truly includes in instructions, events, and corresponding cognitive processes. So these are the cognitive processes. So first is the so these are the nine instructional nine instructional wait wait nine instructional events that I have said earlier. So first is the gaining attention or the reception. Second is the informing learner or objectives or the effectancy. Third, stimulate recall of prior learning, the retrieval. Presenting stimulus or the selective perception. Providing learning guidance or the semantic encoding. Eliciting performance or the responding. Providing feedback or the reinforcement. Assessing performance or the retrieval. 9. Enhancing retentions and transfer or the generalization. So let's dive in. So first is the gaining attention. So event of instruction, gaining attention. Lesson example, conditions of learning. So teacher shows learners how she used PowerPoint in the classroom. So if the teacher wants to gain the attentions of the student, um, she should he should show them how she used the PowerPoint inside the classroom, because in the rational, giving background information, the use of multimedia gain the audience. So ang multimedia is that it can gain the audience attention. So asking question also can kanang can create a interactive classroom, an interactive nga klase, di ba? Inig mag-ask ka questions kay mag-interact man mga student. So before diving in or before the teacher if ang teacher gusto gyud siya nga mag-gain ang attention sa iyang student, she should do this. Maghatag siya background information, maghatag siya kuan, magsurya siya kanang unsaon pag-use ang multimedia kay it can gain the audience attention. Then informing the learners of the objective. So before you dive into the topic, you should inform your student that class is today we are going to work on using multimedia presentation, so that your student aware of the topic of the day, aware of what the possible outcomes. No, they are aware and prepared. So informing your learners about the objectives can also helps your students to be prepared to receive new information. Then, simulating recall of prior learning. They have learned previously about Microsoft Windows. So, you as your student, what they've learned about the previously microscope windows and different 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 parts of the multimedia, or if they know how to use the PowerPoint. So you ask them. Then when learning something that is primarily is the major factor. So, 'di ba? You should ask your you should ask your students about their prior knowledge about that topic, because it says here that prior knowledge is the major factor, 'di ba? If your students can recall those prior knowledge, then um and then prior knowledge, then they can they can answer your questions. Then next is that next is the presenting the stimulus. So teacher gives students hands-on step-by-step tutorial on the on using Microsoft PowerPoint. So, 'di ba? Kanang there are some students that they learn they can learn if sila na gyud ang magkuri. So, the teacher should give her students as step-by-step tutorial if to ensure that can all her students can apply the use can use or can apply the using of Microsoft PowerPoint. Then in the rationale, so the goal is information acquisition. So there was employed is written context of the actual software program. So if you are going to give your students a step-by-step tutorial, so make sure that the context is written, isulat nimo dito para makabalo sila nga this is the first thing that I should do. Is dapat step by step, diba, para sunod siya yung learning. Then providing learner guidance. Teacher demonstrate how to create a presentation. So before ni ka nga pahimuon nimo sila og kanang actual PowerPoint Microsoft PowerPoint presentation, ikaw nga teacher imo sang i-demonstrate sa ilaha nga unsaon to pagkama. Ikaw mag role model. Make learners aware of what to expect so they are aware and prepared to receive information. So, you tell your students what should they expect or what should they so that ma-ready sila na mo receive sa information nga imong ihatag sa ilaha. Then, eliciting performance. Teacher asks students to demonstrate PowerPoint tools. So after nimo naghatag og step-by-step tutorial, dayon imo ang gi-demonstrate sa ilaha. So you let your students demonstrate the PowerPoint tools too. So you can know that og naka-learn ba gid sila. Then requiring the learners to produce based on what has been taught. So mo gani akong ingon nga if you are done teaching them, you let them do so that you'll know that you'll know that they really learn from the topic that you discuss. After that, giving feedback. So after they elicit, after they perform, you give feedback to your student. So if kanang ikuha nimong feedback if they are good enough or napay kulang or what's the negative and the positive, you should be straightforward, because not like straight like you are hurting your students. So you give feedback nga kanang diari nga banda you can improve ana. You should tell them that so that they can improve next time. So, assessing performance. Assign practice activity. Create an electronic storybook using Microsoft PowerPoint. Independent practice forces students to use what they learn and apply it. So, you assign your students to practice on how to use the Microsoft PowerPoints because practicing can make you master. And also, through practicing, it can encourage students to apply what they learned from the to apply what they learned from the topic that you have discussed to them. So, enhancing retention and transfer. Teachers ask learners to create activities using PowerPoint presentation. Applying learning in real life situations is a step towards mastery learning. So, as a teacher, you ask your students to create activities using PowerPoint. So, di ba, nakag-feedback. Then, they practice using your um, using your feedback. Your students practice every day, so they mastered it. So, you ask them to create activities na using PowerPoint presentation. Then, kay master naman sila. So, you ask them to create to apply to create use activities. Then, applying learning. So, the ini katong ilang na learn gikan sa imuha on how you make how to make a PowerPoint. They can apply it in the real life situations. And also kanang assessing towards applying learning. So, di ba you ask them to create activities using a PowerPoint presentations. Kay if they are able to create their own learn their own activities using those PowerPoints, meaning that they can master. Kay magkuan man sila, they can apply. So, they can inig magsige ka og practice, maghimo si kag himo ana. Ma-master gid to nimo. Okay. I think that will be all for my presentation. So, goodbye everyone and thank you for watching.